Excuse me, sir. Oh yeah. What do you think of this phone? You smiling? Hey nerds, what's up? So I have been assembling things together. Wow, it does look a lot better on camera, I will say. I bought this full body suit off of Amazon, and I knew that I wanted to get rid of this collar because I was thinking about just doing body paint here and then keeping the arms and legs, even though the legs are a little loose. And I've been really debating, because this is my second like full costume. I really haven't worked with spandex a whole lot. This is like face paint, and I think it's actually working really well together. So I've been experimenting with that. But all this to say is I'm pretty sure I'm gonna disassemble this full body suit because I really don't like the look of this collar. And I've been debating whether or not I want to keep this whole suit together. You're not gonna see the torso. And the legs are pretty loose. Like you can really see how loose this is. But I feel like if I disassemble it to just arms and legs, so I can almost do like a stocking kind of thing, I think overall the fit will be better, and then I won't have to worry about this collar. The problem is too, is the collar has the zipper all the way to the top, and that's really annoying. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I know it's like risky because this is like spandex and I don't know like how well it's gonna turn out. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna go for it. I still have time to order things if I don't like the look of it, but this is my process right now. And then this is just the base of my dress. I have a corset and other accessories and stuff. So you'll see the finished product when we get there. And anyone else can attest to this. Any cosplayers or costumers can tell me down below if you have the same problem with bodysuits. And again, this is like not super high quality, I would say. I got it from Amazon, but this is actually a size down from the previous one I had ordered. It was way too big. This one fit a lot better because I didn't want to go too small in fear of it not fitting at all. So this one is definitely a better fit. I still have some loose bits to it, like fabric wise, but I feel like if I disassemble and then use like basically stocking clips to, you know, to my undergarments and to like, yeah, to there, I think it will help. But I would love to know, should I have just gone smaller, or do you think disassembling will help? But anyway, yeah, that's just, this is already my second attempt at buying this thing. And it's a size smaller, and it still is a little loose in some places, especially down like at the feet. And again, that's, I think, the problem with like bodysuits is that it can only vary in size so much because it has to fit the whole body. So anyway, but I'm gonna cut, I'm thinking for right now, I'm gonna cut along this seam for the arm, and then for the leg, I'll probably cut below the crotch area, just because it is spandex and has give. Good morning, nerds. It is super early. So we are in Orlando, Florida for a work trip for my husband. Sorry, I thought that was a lizard. But he's in meetings all day today, and so while my husband is there, I'm gonna go to Disney, which is both super exciting and nerve-wracking at the same time because I've never been to Disney by myself. So let's go. This is a quick recording again, just in case you guys didn't hear me in the parking garage. We're here on a business trip for my husband, and he's in meetings all day today, so I'm going to Disney, which is both very exciting and nerve-wracking because I've actually never been to Disney by myself. So I think it's gonna be a really fun day. I'm very orange and stripy, so I feel like I'm just like a pumpkin. I think I'm gonna ask most of the characters if that's what I look like, and it would be funny to see what their reactions are. But anyway, let's go. I'm also super excited because I've not been here during the spooky season, so I'm very excited to see their Halloween decorations. I won't even lie to you nerds. I still got giddy as I drove up to Magic Kingdom and rode the monorail. I was a very fortunate child who had grandparents that lived in Florida and parents who took us to experience this magical place over and over again. It holds a sentimental value for me, even in my adult years. As an adult, I can appreciate all of the performers and the decorations of this place and still come to have new experiences like seeing Disney in the fall. It was truly a lovely time.
Away from the chamber walls at this time, please.
I asked every character that I met what sort of seasonal vegetable did I look like. Everyone got it right, but my favorite reaction was Tiana, who asked, "Can I say you look like a pumpkin?" Truly the best.
I know, it's the best day of your life. One, two, three.
So this year, it's not so much about just the elaborateness of the Halloween costume, but rather also the experience. And I really want, this is our second year in our neighborhood, and we got a good amount of kids who came by, and I just really wanted to make it like a Halloween experience. Because obviously, like, I'm not a kid anymore, so I'm not going to go around trick-or-treating, but I still enjoy dressing up, and I want it to be an experience for the kids when they come see me. I think I've already explained in this video, but I am going to be a fairy, and so I want the area that I'm going to be in to be decorated. So I bought some vines from Amazon, and I have a bunch of fairy lights that I've had for years, and so I'm going to hang it up behind my sitting place to hand out candy. And yeah, so it should be neat. going to be way more impactful at night, but I think I'm liking the direction that it's going. So I really like the backdrop with the little fairy lights. And then I have this really colorful afghan that a friend gave me. And so I thought it would be a nice whimsy kind of almost moth or butterfly pattern. So I'm going to use that. I have these colorful pumpkins here that I'm going to keep over there. Yeah. Pretty cute, pretty cute.
As some of you may have guessed, the spandex part of my costume didn't work out quite as planned. I didn't have the right equipment, I would say, to keep the stocking part of my legs up. So it just kept pulling down on my undergarments because I didn't actually have one of those stocking pieces that basically is like a belt in itself. So it was really not functional, and the arms were fine, but they kept rolling down as I used my arms throughout the day. I put some fake nails on the gloves hoping that it would look more realistic, but I actually think it did the opposite. But overall, I had a lot of fun experimenting with painting my skin, and I'll definitely be doing that again in the future. But as for now, for receiving kids on Halloween, I'll probably just be a regular skin-colored fairy with a fun colored hair. But overall, I had tons of fun assembling this costume together. I think the porch turned out really cute, and I think it's going to be a fun and inviting space. And I hope that you all have a wonderful and safe Halloween if you celebrate.